Section 2.3 The Feast of Unleavened Bread. The Feast of Unleavened Bread is the second feast that was given by Yahweh to the Israelites. It commemorates the time when the Israelites ate unleavened bread in the wilderness because they left Egypt so quickly. This feast begins the evening after Passover and continues for 7 days until the 21st of Nisan. The first and last days of the feast were Sabbaths, meaning no work could be done. Therefore, in addition to the regular Saturday Sabbath, the Jews had to observe 2 additional Sabbaths during the week of unleavened bread. Yahweh instructed that every year during these 7 feast days, the Israelites must eat bread without leaven. In fact, absolutely no leaven was to be found anywhere in your house. The houses were thoroughly cleaned and searched. Here is a breakdown. 14th of Nisan, Passover. All leaven had to be removed from the houses, and the family lamb was sacrificed. 15th, the Sabbath of unleavened bread. 16th to the 20th, one regular Saturday Sabbath would occur in here somewhere. 21st, the final day of the feast, this was also a Sabbath. In 27 AD, while Israel was celebrating the Feast of Unleavened Bread and eating bread without life, or yeast, Jesus, the bread of life, was dead and in the tomb. While he was alive, Jesus used leaven as a metaphor to describe the hypocritical doctrine of the Pharisees in Luke 12. And Paul, when addressing the issue of sin in the congregation, also spoke of yeast. He said, "Your boasting is not good. Do you not know that a little leaven leavens the whole lump? Therefore purge out the old leaven, so that you may be a new lump, as you are unleavened. For also Christ our Passover is sacrificed for us. Therefore let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, nor with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth." When Jesus died, the sins he carried ended, and he was once again pure and sinless. The old leaven was gone. However, if Jesus rose again after only 3 days, why does this feast go on for 7 days? The quick answer is that Jesus' resurrection is not represented by this feast. His resurrection is represented by the Feast of First Fruits, which occurs on the first day after the Saturday Sabbath during the Feast of Unleavened Bread. In 27 AD, this happened on the 3rd day of the feast. 7 is the number of completion. There may also be another reason that this feast goes on for 7 days. Since it is Jesus' death that is represented by the Feast of Unleavened Bread, there may be significance to the number 7. The Hebrew word for 7, Sheba, comes from the root shaba, which means to be complete or full. In the Bible, shaba also means to swear an oath. Therefore, symbolically, the number 7 represents the completion of an oath or solemn promise. In his death, Jesus fulfilled all the promises that Yahweh had made to his people. On the cross as he died, Jesus said, "It is finished." His work on earth was complete. Therefore, the Feast of Unleavened Bread goes on past the 3rd day, when Jesus rose, and lasts for 7 days because it represents the work at the cross, saving us from sin, which is perfect and complete.